This morning, as the IDF pummels central Gaza's refugee camps in its war against Hamas, Israel is on the verge of a second front erupting, this one on its border with Lebanon, where there's been a major escalation with Hezbollah, including 30 rockets the Iran-backed militants say they fired yesterday at Israel's northernmost city. Israel's foreign minister touring the Lebanon border, saying all options are on the table. While a member of Israel's war cabinet says the stopwatch for a diplomatic solution is running out. If the world doesn't act, he says, we will. And with the region gripped by tension, new violence overnight in Iraq. A U.S. base in Iraqi Kurdistan targeted by an attack drone. With Israel and the U.S. locked in intense diplomacy over the war's next phase, this morning, 2 Israeli officials tell NBC News that Secretary of State Antony Blinken is headed to Israel in early January for his 5th visit since the war started. The State Department hasn't confirmed his travels. But the U.S. and Israel are publicly at odds over how Gaza should be ruled after the war and what Israel's role should be.
We have to create an alternative that people can believe in a future, a better future without Hamas. Maybe you can't control what people think, but by removing Hamas from power, it won't have the capabilities to hurt other people.
Israel says it's almost finished clearing Hamas battalions from Gaza's north and invited NBC News in for a first-hand look.
Here in northern Gaza, what we can see is an utter wasteland of dust and mangled steel, really the only signs of life, IDF troops standing guard.
Basil Almakosi is an artist, now a refugee. His work depicting life in Gaza after nearly 3 months of war. We're a people who deserve to live and have our rights, he says. I am a true believer that freedom has a price.
And Laura, just this morning, Israel has announced the number of Israeli troops who have died in this war has surpassed 500. That includes more than 300 troops who died in the terror attacks of October 7th.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.